Pick it up. Pick it up. And crouch. Source gun. Okay, take out this one. 41. It's also got 5 armor. This one's got 6 armor. Okay. 98. What options do we have? Mobility. Making them more susceptible to damage. What's that one? Scratched chassis. I hope. So it's armor, reduced armor or something. The Night Terror is my guy. Friendly. 27. Okay. Oof. Well, it's like a lot. Ouch! Okay, so sniper rifle. Take out this. No, this guy is up next, I think. Yeah, he's up next. Can we one-shot him? No, we can't. Okay, into him. Lucky miss. Attack of opportunity. Yeah. Uh-oh. Slice of Dicer energy field. Ooh. Well, these robots are bad news, man. Okay, so I want to get as much damage as we can with this guy's 3 times 3 on conductive armor. I think it's either this guy, which is out of range, or this guy. Let's go for this one. 122. Okay, we still got one of our guys in range. I'll go for these two, but takes us out of cover. And that doesn't count as cover. Oh, it does, hold on. Hey, let's go there. Not ideal, but I want to hit both of them. Okay, one down. Enter. Come on, spores. Get in cover, please. Die, you barbarian! Okay. Do 9 damage. Take it out. And ooh, we can get this one as well. Ouch. Okay, let's try and get this one down. Who's next? Oh, the big guy's next. 144. I don't think we can one-shot that guy. Ah, we did one-shot that one. Sweet. Okay, let's bring a little bit further away for protection. Oh, he's winding up his what is that? It's a generic attack. Oof! of a saw. Pulse rifle. Come on, take him out. So close. And Disco bot, killer, 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 and slicer dice at 150. Wow, man. Maybe this is not Damonta, and Damonta's on the other side of the airfield. Cool.
Copy, Echo 1. This is
Report.
Echo 1. Your team's recent progress merits a number. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Yeah, blow my nose for a minute. Thank you, sir. Okay. Hard drive. Okay, let's just make sure our characters are healed as well. Skilled. So 7 points, demolitions and perception. Where we want it to be. So, how much intelligence does this guy have? 8 intelligence. Reduces chance followers ignore orders in combat by 20%, increase nearby allies chance to hit by 8. I wonder if we need this guy to now also go for either brawn or hard as now that we've lost Angela. Not sure if we can get her back. Intimidating. So either go for hard as, I think. Let me just make sure that we're right in terms of which one it is. So we've got smart as and kiss as. I think it was hard as. Get that. So we've got some hard as conversation options, and then next one we should be able to get another one, and then wait a couple of turns. Get up there. Also, if we need it, we've got their hard as, yeah, shiny ranger star. We need to check that. Do a skill check. Okay, and the other one was okay. So 5 points. She's got 9 intelligence. We want, so we're on 8 and 8. So no crit chance on energy weapons. With more hit chance. We can also spend some on mechanical repair, but we've got this guy that's already on a 6. Let's do engines. No perks, no attributes. Okay. A bit of heals again. And myself, mixed herbs. Mixed herbs. There we go, see how it worked. And 1 rose. And Takayuki. And one more on Rose. Okay. Save. Maybe we should do a bit, you pity the poor pacifist peers in profoundly painful places. The history of Davis Mountain Air Force Base. That hyphenation. Inventory. I'll read that. History of Davis Mountain Air Force Base. Wasteland historian 28 of 45. Davis Mountain Air Force Base is named for the Lieutenant Samuel H. Davis and Oscar Mountain, 2 natives of Tucson, Arizona and pilots during World War I who died in separate military aircraft accidents in the years following the war. In 1925, a year after Mountain had passed and 4 years after Davis died, Tucson's City Council purchased 1,200 acres of land southeast of town to locate the city's municipal airports. Construction was completed in 1927. And the world-famous aviator Charles Lindbergh formally dedicated the site in honor of the 2 deceased airmen. The site would later become the heart of the Davis Mountain Air Force Base. While primarily a civilian airbase for years, in 1940 with the war effort ramping up for World War II, the War Department officially established an Army Air Force Base in Tucson. Davis Mountain soon became a home to newly assigned units such as the 1st Bombardment Wing and 31st Air Base Group. The base was officially named Davis Mountain Field. As the war progressed, it was used for training and deployment of B-17 Fortress and B-24 Liberator bombers, key to the war effort. Following the war, Davis Mountain continued operating both as a storage for Army Air Force planes, Tucson's dry climate making it an ideal location for preservation, as well as a base of operations for bombers. In 1948, it was officially redesignated as the Davis Mountain Air Force Base. In 1953, the first jets came to DM in the form of 4 Lockheed T-33 Shooting Stars, right after completion of a new runway able to serve these jets. Stratojets and fighter interceptor jets followed. All training was focused on eventual missions against the US prime and antagonist, the USSR. In the 1960s, DM was officially selected as the site of an intercontinental ballistic missile wing, as well as the announcement of 18 sites around Tucson being selected for the construction of Titan II missile silos. From 1961 to 62, construction on the appropriate bunker facilities, blast lock doors and the required electronics were completed. In the 1970s, DM continued to be used as a training site for worldwide deployment. In 1975, jurisdiction of DM was officially transferred from Strategic Air Command to Tactical Air Command. In 1981, the 836th Air Division activated, and activity in DM was slowly but surely ramped up. Still primarily a training base, the activity of bomber training was increased to prepare for the seemingly inevitable conflict with the USSR. With many Air Force units at the ready as well as its ICBM facilities, Davis Mountain will no doubt play a major part in whatever challenges the US will face in the future. Okay. Seems like actual history before it diverged into the bombs. Broken a barrel. Jet View Hotel. Oh, and everyone make sure to reload. I hope this isn't the full Damonta. You recognize that corpse? It's Howdy, the surly cowboy who guarded Jill Yates' cattle. Looks like he died making a last stand. If he's here, then where are Jill and Doc? Oh no. Maybe? Inside? Might be too late to Damonta as well. I hope not. Hey, computer science. Long barrel. Ooh. Plus 6 meter maximum range. Requires 4 weapon smithing. 5 meter optimal range. 6% chance to hit. My character's weapon smithing skill. 3. Okay, for the next one we should be able to get in to weapon smithing 4. Oh, dirty bath, man. But some people still alive. Let's see. Survivors! Through the door. Oh, that's on the door. That side.
Who's there?
Juliet.
If it's robots, I still got enough juice to blow your gaskets through your manifolds.
It's the Desert Rangers!
Rangers, hallelujah! Bartholomew, help Doc let him in. Howdy, Rangers. Good to lay eyes on you.
Oh, there's a robot there. Doc? Ah, so these are the people with the cattle that we spoke to in the canyon. Ah.
I swear, Rangers, every time you see us, we're in a peck of trouble. It's plain embarrassing.
What's the trouble this time?
Should have known something was up as soon as we got in. The place was like a ghost town. And all of a sudden, robots everywhere. I'm afraid Howdy sacrificed his life giving us time to hide. And even that wasn't enough. Big tit bastard got in before we could close the door and killed 2 of my boys before we put him down. Got me pretty good too. Thank God Doc didn't get hurt this time. And top all of that, we lost the cattle, which makes us dead and broke.
What happened to your cattle?
The herd scattered when them robots attacked, and without them, this trip's a total loss. Say, I don't suppose you folks be willing to help us out again. We need to get them cattle back so we can sell them somewhere else. Doc and me ain't up to the task, and Bart here, well, it's too dangerous a job for one man. If you could take him with you till you come across the herd, I'd be mighty obliged. He can get him back on his own, but hunting for him in a robot-infested town? I don't want another young man's life on my conscience. Savvy?
Search of what? Sure, we'll keep an eye out, and Bart's welcome to come along. We can always use more hands.
Praise the Lord. Thank you so much. And you'll like Bart. He may not have much to say, but he's a crack shot.
Where did the robots come from?
The airplane graveyard. We used to go out there for a picnic when we come into town and look at all them metal fellas lying around. Now they ain't lying around no more. I don't know what it's all about. We've been hearing screams and gunfire coming from all over. Seems they're on a rampage.
Sorry, Howdy's dead.
I know he was an ornery cuss, but he was as loyal and stalwart a cowboy sorry. I gotta dab my eye a minute. I'm gonna miss that boy.
Aww.
Adios, Rangers.
Okay, let's speak to the dog. Howdy, Rangers! Thanks again for the help in the canyon. Want to trade? Got a little extra and we'll need scrap if we can't find our cows. Sure. Mate, mate. No joke. Human hands. Human foot. Oh. Ooh. Continuous trajectory. But I think I want to keep it. Ah. Buy that back. Medic pack. So this is a mid-sized one. Like that. And the small one is the one we already have. Help the local traders. Happy trails, partners. I was hoping it would heal us a little bit. Okay. So this was Doc, Jill, and Cowboy. Sweet. Oh, we should have examined it. Ooh. Extra large backpack clothing. 2p. Sure. What's this? Amigo pants. Oh, we already have that. Oops. 2p hat. Sure, everyone's all loaded up.
There's so much tech here.
It's very tempting, Rose. Stay on track. Maybe we spot any buried goodies. Oh, Red Bajowski. Who is the guy we freed? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. What are you doing over here? Hey, Rangers, up here! How do we get up there? Converse. You recognize that ugly face? It's Red, the scrap metal trader from outside the prison. Ah, that guy. Okay. Boy, am I glad to see you. Came up here looking for salvage and a bunch of robots came in behind me. Barricaded myself in, but they ain't leaving. Can you help a fella out? No problem, stay put. Fantastic, there's a door down by the tail. You're gonna have to fight your way through, but I got a line on some great cargo if you make it. By the tail? Ah, there. Okay. Can you help a guy out?
Somebody's been fighting robots here. So jealous.
You'll get your turn, you'll get your turn. Okay, which way are we going? Airliner. Ah, it might have to been going around for that. I think this path goes the other way. Yeah, let's go this way. Lots of robots. And there's lots of these little extra doorways to explore as well. Do we see robots? Oh! Oh. Okay. Help out the raid first. Seems to be alright for now. Quick save. Hatch will take you somewhere else. Oof, okay. Everyone's locked and loaded. Okay. little bit forward. Just want to try and get my guys into position here sneakily if we can. The long range stuff. We haven't really got that much long range. We've got, because we've changed this one from assault rifles to pulse rifles. So, okay, looks like there isn't actually a robot there. Until they surprise me on the side. Okay, there's some. Okay. So these guys are long range shooters. This one does a marking you so you can get hit more easily. I think we're gonna try and get them into this area. You get into ambush mode. Low. I'm just gonna ambush from the other side. Crouch. Daniel is gonna activate combat. I think he's within range. Can you still see them? Oh, side blocked. Want them to lure them all the way in. Okay, we can see them. Okay. From there, Kate. Assault rifle. Be careful not to go too far. Takayuki. This might be too close. No. And a Rose. On the side. Okay. Quick save. Let's start this. Boom. Disco bot. Green miss. I think this counts as cover, let me check. Yeah, so this should count as cover. So I'll take out the disco bot. And get more cover. Into it. Okay, it's in the funnel. Okay, we need to take this one out of the disco bot. Take it out. Ooh, okay. What is this one? This one is a pressure clawer. Okay, not close enough yet. So it's going to ambush. 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 Start. Say hello to my little friend! Oh, that's not good. Need to get them all the way in here. That's not good, that's not good. Okay. These guys are more dangerous. Okay. So, there, and so I think, yeah, the icons says it's the conductive armor, that little thing, so they're gonna suffer some damage. This one. Stunned. Okay. Ugh. Okay, that's not good. Good bit. Oops. There's a Benetol. Okay, this guy. Self